I'm in the Porsche, yeah. Right. We'll ride this one out. Right. Let me put my St. Louis hat on. Right. Yeah. See, I'm a St. Louis nigga, a money gon' getter. Don't matter how I look because the money gon' get her. I'm the same little nigga, a U City nigga, a half a order fried rice, St. Paul nigga. I'm a emos eating nigga, a White Castle nigga, a dice shooting, got my no space playing nigga. All my north side niggas, my east side niggas, my west side, south side, 305 niggas. I keep St. Louis on my back, St. Louis on my hat, St. Louis on my tat. So how real is that? I got a St. Louis address, St. Louis assets, St. Louis clubbing where the St. Louis asset, St. Louis ways in my St. Louis J's, called a St. Louis case in my St. Louis days. Now I'm international, St. Louis with a St. Louis swag, getting St. Louis paid. See, I'm a St. Louis nigga, a money gon' get her. Don't matter how I look because the money gon' get her. I'm the
We
same
back
little
up in this
nigga,
motherfucker one more again. STL representatives, all we do all day from my hood to war. We out here representing. Listen, we out here. This is year motherfucking 10, week 1, year 10 of the Monday. This is the AFL 10-year anniversary, and this is the Thursday morning pre-cap week motherfucking 1. Shout out to me, you, and yours. What up, Roy?
Today is 904 day. Y'all know what that means? Duval.
Or
Did I say Duval?
Duval.
904 day is significantly better.
Don't do it.
314 day.
You are out your motherfucking mind. You are crazy as hell. Listen,
904 day.
You tripping. But year 10, dog. We are in year 10, week 1, 2025. Shout out to our sponsors on Broadway, 5026 on Broadway, North Broadway. Go holler at the owner and homie El Patron. Tell him the show sent you. Then we got BC Plumbers, owned and operated by the homie Lil Petey.
Fuck Lil Petey.
They got any specials this week?
Fuck Lil Petey all day, every day.
Call Lil Petey. He unclogging drains for 68 cents. You mentioned the show. Telling you from Hillsdale, they got you 68 cent unclogged drains. Big L DJ services going in, going out. You won your divorce. Whatever the fuck, go holler at Big L DJ services and Jenkins Lawn Care services for all your lawn care needs. So we got the formalities out the way. This week 1, Roy. It's week 1. It's week 1.
Get ready. Let's get hype. We already seen some traction. I've seen that the U City Lions are coming back. Humble Lions are coming back.
They're not humble.
Doing a little how much I'm gonna lose by routine. It's the same routine from this team
every year.
Every year. So we back tomorrow. Today we got the big game with the Eagles versus Cowboys.
Them cow bitches. In Brazil, Sao Paulo to Brazil?
No, that's the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Game. That's tomorrow.
Okay. Listen, man, we gonna break this down. So I'm looking at the division. Now, ESPN did something different this year. And with the team standings, they break down the division. They gave a percentage on anybody right now, as of today, what their percentage of making the playoffs are. And I want to start in the South. All roads do everything lead through the South. And we're going to talk to Team Commish. Team Commish, you have a 72% chance of making the playoffs. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I'm not high on these percentages right now. I've been looking at them. Not really high on them. I think the South is going to be tough for us to win our 4th South championship consecutively.
We gonna see
in a row. It's going to be tough, but I got my,
I know.
We'll see.
I know you still got. You got a hug, Roy.
I think the West.
The West.
The the South plays the West.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna be a tough out for the South,
Mm.
and that could affect some things because we gonna have the battles in the South. But if we lose a couple of games to these West teams, it could be trouble. Now we also play the
North.
North,
Gotta
and
make up ground there.
I think the biggest problem will be the St. Louis People's Champ.
Brandon. Shout out to
So
Brandon.
you could lose to Brandon, sweep the rest. You could lose some games to these West teams, and then you got to come back in division.
Who
So
got a chance of beating somebody in the out of the West, and who got a chance of beating somebody out the North outside of People's Champ? Because everybody right now, percentage
I think,
wise, everybody
I
over 50%.
think three teams in the West could get upsets, and El Patron, Gronk, and Hurricane Walk. I'm not too high on Missouri Kings doing any upsets. I think they got a good team, but doing too many upsets against the South, I don't see it. But those other three are all around 220. And I think going up against the West, you gotta get in the 220.
Mm.
Gotta get in the 220s. And then if you're in the 220s, it's
But
just a
all of
matter
them hit at least 240 last year.
it's just a matter of having one guy go off.
Mm.
I mean, if the rest of everybody hit their average and you have one guy go off for a plus 20, you can catch him. I think you can catch. That's why I say projections matter.
No, the fuck they don't. Points.
They do.
This your the last chance before we get into these games. Do you see any changes in your predictions for division champs? South. Who? Quick.
South, I got Team Commish, but I'm a little nervous about that. But I do got Team Commish. I think, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
I think early on, Chivo Burgers and World Boss rookies that they both need to play
Mm-hmm.
ain't gonna come out strong.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lions, I just think they gonna fade. They might. The Lions might come out strong. They got a lot of veteran guys, but these guys, they not gonna play strong the whole year. He's got like 5 guys with less than 2 years left in their career.
I still got Team Commish, but I give a strong second to Chibo Burgers. But and that's not hate. World Boss. World Boss got a motherfucking squad, and I gotta always give flowers when they do. So shout out to the motherfucking World Boss. But I don't see, and again, not necessarily hate. I don't see the U City Lions making it. But if they do, they gonna have to make up their ground in the West and North. I don't with the way everything's. So if he's going down to you week 1, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Listen,
still
I think he can. I don't think he's going 0-6 in the division. I think he could win. I think I honestly think we could all go 3-3. My problem with the Lions is I don't think they can. They got a 230 projection right now. I just
mm,
don't think they can sustain that throughout the year with those players. I don't think those players are going to be hitting these things back to back, back to back to back. Like they just
like you gonna need them to hit.
yeah, like Kelsey last year. Kelsey had a rough year last year, and they giving him a 12 now. Had a
Mm,
rough year. He had a rough year. It's only gonna get rough. Same thing with Kamar. Gonna get rough. Connor. They already promoting the
Benson,
other top end.
Benson, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have to share that ball. Devontae Adams, he with the Rams. That could be good, but I mean Puka's there and
Yeah.
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
eh, I
His
mean,
goal to success is McCaffrey staying healthy. Matter of fact,
yeah,
not even just McCaffrey staying healthy, but everybody staying healthy. I don't think he has a piece that he could lose and still contend.
McCaffrey's 29, coming off 2 injuries. I know they saying, "Oh, he's the same." But here's the thing, and this is the thing about these old players.
Mm-hmm.
These young cats, they coming and they hitting hard and they recover fast. That's what I'm saying. Like these young cats ain't saying, "Oh, that's McCaffrey." They trying to take him out. So I get it. I get it. We all say, "Oh," but these young cats ain't playing around. They just not. By the time gonna catch easy.
Undefeated.
They play defense too. He not in his prime.
Father Time is undefeated.
And so I ain't feeling.
So I move over to the North. One of your opponents this year, one of you guys' opponents this year, is one of my opponents this year. Uh, we already know you got the People's Champ as a favorite. I don't think that changes. Outside of the People's Champ, you got Bullyfoots, Black Republicans, and Matrix. Who makes the playoffs or who
No,
doesn't?
they not making the playoffs. None of them is making the playoffs.
So that
But
opens up a spot in extra division. Like, okay.
only one guy's coming out the north. I mean, listen, Bullyfoots, I love the pick of Travis Hunter.
Mm,
Great pick. That's it. That's all he got. I mean, he got T Law. He don't have enough. You know what I'm saying? Ayuk is hurt. Addison suspended.
mm.
He'd be lucky to come out of division play when Addison comes back at 1-3 or 1-2.
He'll be
I
lucky.
I think he might go 0-3.
You think
Same thing.
Republicans and Matrix beat Bullyfoots?
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
okay.
Not Matrix. Oh, you know what? I
See,
forgot.
yeah. Now, see, this
I
is
forgot
they're
about.
gonna hate, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
no, Matrix is trash. Matrix is super trash. And listen, man, let's just go through it. Matrix is trash. He's starting. What's his name? Jordan Whittington. He's like the fifth receiver for the Rams. He's not even. He's like the fifth
You
receiver
was
for
looking
this.
at that nigga dead in his eye saying
Oh,
that
he
shit.
got he got Jordan. He's starting two tight ends and Mason Taylor and Gesicki.
Mm,
And his starting running back is Kenneth Gainwell, who is probably they list him as the number 2, but once the games really start, he's probably the number 3. You go to Bullyfoot, and this is I am so perplexed by this. You got Travis Hunter, but he's starting 3. And we've got a rule that you can only have 4
four.
tight ends. He's starting 3 of them. He's starting Noah Gray, Darren Waller, who ain't even practiced today, and Jake Ferguson. Noah Gray with a 5-point projection. Waller at 8.5, but the dude ain't played in a year. And then the first practice, he don't practice. And he got nothing on the bench because Addison's hurt. Well, he's got Atwell. I don't know why he ain't starting Atwell over Noah Gray. I'll start Atwell over Noah Gray. I'll probably start another tight end, the Titans tight end, or Darius Slayton. Either way, he's screwed until he get Ayuk back and Jordan Addison. But by then, he's gonna have 3 or 4 losses. And then we go to my guy, Black Republic. Now, I like his potential, but if I'm being honest, um, he got to wait on this potential. Ayo
Here comes the glaze,
Maynard,
people. The glaze.
Ayo Maynard for the Titans is a starter. Uh, Thornton Jr. for the Raiders is a starter. Tootin, Kyle Williams. These are guys that could be contributors, but they not gonna be contributors out the gate. So he's probably gonna lose 4 or 5 games out the gate until these guys come on, and they might not come on till the middle of the season, if that.
What's your guy
So
record? Your boy. What is his record he finished?
no, let's not go there right now.
Oh, why not? That's on the spot. What you
Go
think?
there right now. Let's listen.
What
It,
at best, Mr. 5-9. He the new 5-9.
I'm
Nah,
not.
I said it.
I'm not going there right now because
Don't got to, I will.
if we was going there, I would say one guy we know he beats every time he plays him. It seems like at least the last two come.
At
He
least the
was,
last two.
and he wasn't favored to win those games. But guess what happened? He pulled it off.
He did.
All right, so let's not go there as far as that. We can go on to another division. That the king of the North is the St.
Is
Louis People's Champ,
people's champ.
and I think they're gonna give teams trouble all year.
What
And
about the West? Gronk, Patron, Walker, the champ, and Kings.
I like this division. I ain't gonna lie. I think this division is the division that's gonna shape the league. They not taking no mess off nobody this year. I think they gonna be giving L's, and you gonna be like, but you gonna have to respect. I think they
Mhm.
giving out L's to the South. I definitely think they giving out L's to the East.
I remember last year, Kings lost to Matrix. You lost your motherfucking mind.
Yeah, I mean, listen, certain losses,
You talked to that nigga. You said, bring it in. You was like, hey, look at me. Look at me, big.
because he was making bad decisions. That was a game he shouldn't have lost. Had he won, he probably would have won that division and been a division leader. He probably still would have lost in the first round based on how the first round went last year, but he still would have had his first division win.
Yeah, that's true.
But I like this. I think look, Hurricane Walker is the favorite. That trio of Gibbs, BTJ, Cook, who I don't think Cook is going to step up this year like he did last year. He had like 16 touchdowns. I don't think he's doing that again. But
Mm.
Cook, Josh Allen is tough. And I think Rome Meduze will come on this year. I like Ben John. I'm a little biased. I got Caleb Williams, Loveland. I'm invested in that Ben Johnson offense, but I think they're gonna step it up. So I I like what Walker doing. He's probably not going to do anything. He's probably just set it and forget it. But uh, his team is tough. I think they not going when it comes to the South versus the West. They're not going to be you know scared. Same with El Patron. I like El Patron's team, and they stay healthy. He's got some he got some guys on the bench, but can they stay healthy? And then Gronk. I like Gronk. He
35% chance, according to ESPN.
just traded for Kittle. That got
Mhm.
him over that 220 mark. Um, but I like his team. I mean, Kyron Williams. I don't know how long Jerome Ford is going to stay in that lineup. Pittman. Ugh, I got a love hate relationship with Pittman. He's a good player, but you just never know what you're gonna get out of him. Uh, Now, the problem I see with this lineup is Nick Chubb. I don't know how long Nick Chubb is going to stay the starter with the Texans because what I've heard, he ain't got that burst. And I think it's understandable. He hurt his ACL and his PCL. I know he hurt two ligaments. He just don't come back from that. And even young guys, it take 2 years. This dude, 29, almost 30. I don't like it. But I mean, I look at his bench. eh, that's probably like his best option. Until Caleb Williams or Scatbo show they ready to be starters, which I don't think it won't. I think within the first 2 or 3 weeks, both of those
What's
guys.
your official thoughts on Scatbo?
eh, I don't know. I mean, listen, Tracy don't scare me,
Hmm.
but Scatbo, I don't. I'm not. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Listen, I gotta see it. And as good as college players are, um, as good as y'all need to see that because today is 904 day. as good as college players are, when they come to the pros, everybody was the best college player.
Mm.
Everybody. So where you can avoid a linebacker, this, that in college, all the linebackers in the pros were the best because they all pros. So I gotta see it. I'm not saying he can't do it. I just gotta see it. I gotta see it before I. But I'm not scared of Tracy.
Dig that. And I already know that was a sub, so even if the pun was I felt it. I understood it.
What are you talking about? What pun?
It's nothing.
Oh, explain what pun.
I thought that was a shot at my co-host who tonight he had a situation going on. He couldn't make it to work, but I thought that was a shot at my co.
Listen, I know why he's throwing those shots, man. This guy is our co-host. Listen, I'm gonna hold him down. You know what I'm saying? I know he like to call me the visitor and this and that, but I got his back. I got his back today.
That's what's man, and we appreciate that. So shout out to you having that nigga back. So now move over to that East. That East. The East.
All right, the East.
I'll start with the East. Now, Cheese the
Okay.
Don was the favorite according to the rankings
Me.
crew. But he was the favorite last year in the rankings crew too. Spark Bucks had a 55% chance to make it the playoffs according to ESPN. Cheese the Don and the Ass Kickers at 51. I personally still had the Ass Kickers winning the division again. Uh, does he go 6-0? That's the question. But he will win the division. Um, New Northsiders. New Northsiders in their rebuild year, I think with all that they got pick wise, they could have did a little bit better. Uh, but they got one more year to go ahead and try to come back and try to make a stab at it. Uh, some motherfuckers, they want to come holler at these niggas in the East. Come holler at these niggas in the East, cause we ready when you ready, little nigga. And you know the fuck I'm talking to. I see your puss. But the ass kickers win. Bucks, they should make the playoffs and maybe Cheese the Don. So those are the two extra spots that you say that only person coming out the north. So that's where I see it. Bucks, Don, and the ass kickers all make the playoffs. But
You sound ridiculous saying that all y'all gonna make the playoffs.
who not?
Uh,
So this is your time. Who not?
y'all be lucky. Yeah, look, y'all gonna get y'all division winner in. That's about it.
And who's that?
I say it's Cheese or Dime.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, I mean
No longer Mr. 5-9.
y'all still gotta play the West. So I mean, just cause y'all play the North and y'all get easy wins there, and then y'all gotta play each other. Um, yeah. So I like Cheese the Dime team. I think he's got some killers. His quarterback Henry. I like Sutton. I like Ridley for those teams. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? And then Joku, he's performed well with Flacco. And I don't know how long Flacco's gonna stay the starter, but when Njoku went off last year, it was with Flack. Well, wasn't that 2 years ago when he went off? It was with Flacco. So Flacco will be looking for him. And then he's got Cup, and I like Cup. So it's a matter of can Cup get it back. I thought the Rams did Cup a raw deal last year, and I think Cup will be all right. I think he's got some. He's got three bona fide killers: Hurts, Henry, Sutton. I believe those. I think Sutton and finally then hit his stride in that offense. Three bona fide killers. My problem with Sparks Buck is no killers. He's got LJ. That's it. I'm not Pollard.
Pollard,
Flowers.
Flowers.
I'm not. No. I mean, listen. Flowers got a 15. I don't. Flowers. It's like he'll have a good game, then he'll disappear for three.
Javante Williams going up against that Philly defense. I don't see him having a super cool game.
I don't think he even going. Mm.
Well, the rookie McCoskey, I think I'm expecting big things from Krosky Merritt.
I don't. All I heard is running back by committee or running backs. I don't. I just don't. And Tracy,
We already know how you feel about Trey.
I mean, he all right. He cool, but again, I saw he fumbled within first 4 weeks. They gonna give it to Scabo and say take the job. Scabo then has to fail for him to get his job back. Uh, I mean, Worthy could be the guy, especially with Rice out. So you can have Worthy and Jackson. I just don't think it's enough. Javante Williams is just a placeholder until Jadon Blue is ready to take over.
Mhm.
And Dallas might be a train wreck anyway, where I think they're gonna be doing a lot of passing.
Did you watch that America's Team on Netflix?
I seen it, but I ain't watched it though.
I watched the
Man,
whole thing. I didn't know that Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson won the national title together.
yeah, I know about that.
Yeah.
I know about that.
So, all
Then
right.
his bench, no, his bench. Ugh. I like his bench. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, but it's a lot of developmental. Like I like Fannin Jr., Gordon. If A-Chan do go down, it sounds like the head coach said either gonna get 0 reps or he gonna get all the reps or somewhere in between. But mm, you know,
Well, we thinking CMC going down. How much stock do you got in Brian Robinson Jr. doing that shit?
right. I don't have any stock in Brian Rob. Now, um, Trey Harris though. Uh, from what I've been hearing, Trey Harris is the starter over QJ, and he's a starter. I think people need to see that. He's
No,
a
I don't
starter.
know about
We'll
that.
see Friday when they
QJ
play again.
dropping ass.
They see the Chargers. We'll see.
Let's see.
We'll see. I mean, that might be his secret weapon right there. Is Trey Harris. Yeah, we like Trey Harris coming out of college, and then we got the ass kick. 'Cause I really don't want to talk about New Northside. They are a rebuilding team that have lost their mind and so disgusted with the new north
Disgusting.
side of the FFC. So it
So it
looks
looks
like
like
Drake May has taken over the starting spot for the ass kick. My problem with the ass kickers is Downs hamstring. It's clear he practicing full, but is it ready to go? And then this foot issue with Jaden Reed, and for some reason Coleman popped up.
on the injury
With
report today.
a crack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I, this projection of two teams. Listen, last year when we made these because we really was not that fond of the team last year, but they was a consistent 217, 218. Now they didn't drop 10 points. I still got the same defense, and that defense stepped up last year. But you asking them to do it again
Mm-hmm.
because they gonna have to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I just think and I don't know. I don't know if depending on the defense is like saying I need my cornerback to get me 2 pick sixes every other week. It's tough. I know Denver got a good defense, but that's tough. It's tough. It'd be like for me saying I need Barkley to do 2,000, and that's what I'm expecting. 2,000 out of Barkley again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Denver can be that scoring threat. I mean, even when Dallas, I remember Dallas used to have a scoring defense, but I don't think that lasted but a year, maybe a year and a half. We'll see. I mean, for the ass kickers,
I got Cooper DeJohn in that second year spot. Then you got Jaden Barron on that Denver defense. I'm predicting and hoping they pick on him like they did who's the guy last year I picked up
Bradley Moss.
Riley Moss. So I think and then Cooper DeJohn came on and I think he took over that starting cornerback spot. My defense is going to win me games again this year. My defense and special teams if my offense lacks.
We'll see. We'll see. We shall see.
All right, this is it, y'all. Week one predictions. We're gonna start off with the world boss and Chibo Burgers. 234, 235 projection, 235 with the home field advantage. You got Justin Jefferson
Game of the week.
21 points that he got from the trade. So does Jefferson go off and kick the world boss in his nuts for trading? You got Chase Brown and CJ Stroud. On the flip side, Jaden Daniels, Bijan Robinson, 21 points. And Omarion, the rookie, I traded down to 2 to get Hampton. Who gets it? Chibo Burgers, world boss. Snap right now.
I'm gonna go with world boss. Basically,
Mm.
this, uh, uh,
I'll tell you now, I got Chibo Burgers, but I'll let you go ahead and fight with yourself.
I think world boss. I mean, it's a pick. Listen. I could flip a coin and pick either one and like it. I think both of their rookies are gonna have based off this unofficial depth chart with both of you know what I'm saying, and Najee coming back playing. So I think Hampton's gonna have a little problem. You know, not problem, but they split and carry.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then Henderson, we'll see. I think if ugh, I
Justin
think
Jefferson's going to have to start because he is questionable right now.
yeah, I think he'll play. I think when they play in Chicago on a Monday. If he don't play, then it's over. But I think I think he'll play.
If he can make it through this Rashid Rice suspension in positive win category or 500, he and Rashid come back, I think he'll be nice. I got Chivo Burgers, and only because, as you said, it's a flip of a coin. You go either way, and be able to state your case and sound logical on either or.
Yeah.
But
Ugh.
I really think that people going to step up. Like I really
I,
Dylon Sampson, and I should have drafted. I really did like him, but I think he's gonna come on. But he's on the bench right now. But Drake London against Tampa Bay defense could go ahead and have him a decent game. Chase Brown against Cleveland's defense. He I got Chibo Burgers. I think it's just by the edge, and I'll get an over under on their game. It's gonna be the home field advantage. It's gonna be 3 points over under on that. I think it's gonna be that.
yeah, I mean, I see plus and minuses on both sides. Like I like McBride going against Pitts. I didn't gave up on the whole Pitts thing, especially in Atlanta. Maybe if he went somewhere else, maybe, but in Atlanta, I'm just not feeling it. But uh, I'm also not feeling Fields with the Jets, and they just lost an offensive lineman. So will that hurt Wilson? Will that hurt Hall? And then there's three running back things that the Jets keep trying to promote could hurt Hall. So, eh, but when the bullets fly, sometimes coaches talk, but when the bullets fly, they just go with the starter. But
I mean, on the other side, you got Hampton, Swift, Bijan, Terry got his new contract, so he good. He traded for Trey McBride, got him back. Uh,
I'm just going just for the sake of sake, and I'm gonna go with World Boss. I mean, the Chibo Burgers ain't won anything since 2019. So why would I give them the benefit of the doubt?
I fucks with that. All right, moving on. We're gonna go to Missouri Kings and Gronk. You got 213, 220, huh?
What happened to the other game in the
Which
East?
one? In the East,
Yeah.
you got the ass kickers and Sparks Bucks. They have
Oh,
a
I mean, not the East. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In the
South.
South, we
Oh,
started.
Team Commission and St.
Yeah,
Louis City Lions. All right,
yeah.
fuck it. Team Commission, U City Lions. You got 242, 232 on the projections, plus 10 on Team Commission. Saquon Barkley coming off a crazy year. Then you got CD Lamb, who we got to trade like A Chain. A Chain goes, everything's right. You got old ass Christian McCaffrey, Justin Herbert, and Sam Darnold on the other end. I think Herbert makes the start. And listen, you City Lions, bring it in. And I'll take this moment right here. Your team old. Not only is your team old, you are one of the worst teams in the league. And with that being said, Team Commish 13-1 last year, and this ain't even no glaze session. This at the end of the day. You come in, you talk big talk, and every year you say the same shit. And your team is old, dog. Connor, like he said, is gonna lose his spot. Kamara gonna lose his spot. Warren, he just got a contract extension, so that's a big bright spot for you. You fucked on TJ Higgins. Kelsey's getting married to a billionaire. He don't give a fuck about shit. And McCaffrey is old as the fuck. Devontae Adams ain't gonna do shit. Still, and at the end of the day, this is a no-brainer. St. Brown, who he got from trade, who was a good draft by the ass kicker CD Lamb he got from People's Champ. At the end of the day, and he riding with Caleb Williams. I give Caleb Williams a lot of flack. Because they don't necessarily win games. But when we talk numbers, and you I will give you this. You open my eyes to the numbers. Numbers don't lie. And dude not as bad as what I make him out to be. Does Barkley have a Madden curse thing this year? But I don't. I think against this Dallas defense, he's finna show his ass. You finna lose People's Champ. I mean, St. Louis U City Lions, and that's just the end all be all.
Listen, I'm playing the Lions, so I am aware that Kamara could go off,
Mm-hmm.
especially if they're losing. Kamara could go off. CMC, they could ride him, and I think they gonna ride him. You know, T. Higgins, you
I
never know.
honestly don't. I really think they're not gonna ride McCaffrey like they normally did. They gonna give him rest because he is older and he's coming up. So he's not gonna be that workhorse.
They gonna ride him. They gonna ride. Who else? Who else? This is the thing. Who else are they gonna play?
You said
Brian
I
Robinson.
forget
You can
what
say
that
that
means.
Brian Robinson was trash. And
But
when
he
you
didn't
end
have
up
a San Francisco offensive line.
so who on the San Francisco offensive line?
Offensive lineman. Remember, Jordan Mason, he led the league in rushing for 5 weeks
For
behind that line.
3 weeks. 3
Five,
fucking weeks.
five.
3. Fucking goddamn what's called on a bye 1 week. And you want to give him love for being of course Henry was
One,
on a
two,
bye.
three, four.
Henry had a
Yes.
early bye. And that's all he did was rush between the 20s. This motherfucker supposed to be leading the league in rushing, but can't get in the end zone. Ain't that the offensive line? Because if Philly get inside the 20 and they get close to the to the touchdown, that offensive line is pushing them in. That's why Barkley was a completely different player from when he was with the Giants. These motherfuckers though, Mason, I lead the league, but I can't score a touchdown. Anyway, they gonna ride McCaffrey because the wide receivers is young and hurt, young, unproven. Um, like you say, Kelsey, he just aging out. He ain't in his prime no more. Then Kamara again, he ain't in his prime. I mean, Kamara's never rushed for over 1,000 yards. He's gonna get his money catching passes. This is a new offense though. This ain't John Payton's offense.
It really ain't.
So Listen, I think he got a. I do think he got a good team. I'm not saying he gonna lose. I just don't think they can
He
do
gonna
it
lose
every
this
week.
week.
I guess I like. Listen, I do have some concerns with. I do have some concerns with team commission. Listen, Williams and Loveland, you need to see it. It's one thing to say it, but you need to see it. I need to see him comfortably. His projection is 17. I need to see him comfortably hit 23, 24.
Okay.
Loveland, the 9 projection, I need to comfortably see him go 15, 16. Like
Well,
comfortably.
they got Jerry Judy going for 16 on projections. I know
I
you
mean,
want somebody out of that. He getting
listen,
16 points. The other
we'll,
nigga ain't giving shit.
we'll see. It's still the
The other
Browns.
nigga ain't giving shit.
It's still the Browns, and it's still listen. As much as I like Judy, some people rather have Christian Kirk over Judy. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
knew that was coming.
no, I'm just that's a
I'm,
fact. That's a fact.
yeah,
I mean, Judy was offered for pick 14.
he was.
They was told we got big plans for pick 14, and the big plans was Christian Kirk. So there you go. I mean, but Barkley, CeeDee Lamb, his A chain play as long as he's healthy. We love the way Tua uses him in the passing game. And then St. Brown. Those that core is and Pickens, listen, Pickens, I got listen, I I traded my rookie for Pickens. I thought I got a sweet deal out of it. It was almost 3 for 1. I got a pick in 27, 2 players. Pickens is 24. RJ Harvey is 24, even though he's a rookie. And then I got a 21-year-old um, tight end, which allowed me to take a big swing and trade Kittle. I mean, I was a little nervous about trading Kittle, but
No, you was.
what I got in compensation, and he's 34. I got a young 24-year-old tight
Yep,
end
he fucked.
plus 2. I ain't fucked. I mean, Kittle is a top 3 tight end. Name 3 other name. You got Bowers, McBride, Kittle. No other tight end is even going over 1,000.
McBride is
Who?
young. Bowers is young.
That's
Kittle old.
2. That's 2. That's 2. Who else going over 1,000 yards? You can talk about all these little tight ends that you like. Oh, Laporta, Njoku, whoever. They not hitting 1,000. This dude is constantly hitting 1,000. Plus, his wide receivers is trash. McCaffrey is 29 years old for a running back. That's dirt. It ain't too. I mean, everybody ain't Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
I,
So
I think I think look, I think the 53 to 47 is a good representation of I am the favorite, but it's still a close game.
I like it.
So I don't think we can have too many slip ups.
Missouri Kings and Gronk, 213,
Missouri
220.
mm,
Baker Mayfield, Geno Smith, and Chuba Hubbard on the Missouri Kings. I believe that Baker Mayfield is going to get the start. Go facing off against that Brock Purdy. Then you got Brock Purdy, Dak Prescott, and Kyle Williams on the other side. And I believe Brock Purdy's getting the start. Kyron Williams, he gonna do Kyron Williams shit. Ricky Purcell. Okay. I'm not a big Ricky's gonna have a better year. Um when they first both came out, Ricky Purcell and Luke McCaffrey, I had my eye on both of them. Purcell won out, but I will say that I thought that Luke would have a better career overall. But Purcell, he's gonna do his thing. Shakir rather on Missouri Kings side, he's been producing for a couple years for him. Ramondre Stevens, that bothers me and that scares me a little bit because I don't think Ramondre is gonna keep that spot, or at best he's going to do a 60-40, my opinion. Mooney's questionable, but Mooney came through big time, and Adam Thielen's a good late pickup for him. I think the Gronk with you got Andrews, Chubb, and Kittle. You start 2 tight ends and Pittman. And we already discussed Jerome Ford. Does Jerome Ford really still get you 16 points? Who
I
knows?
think so. I think so because he's
The
a
my pick on this one is I got Gronk go ahead winning it out. But Missouri Kings is gonna keep it close. I get over under them 5-8. But yeah, I got Gronk winning. He'll go.
I like man, Baker Mayfield came through last year. Hubbard uh solidified himself as a low end RB1. And he does it weekly. Evans is Evans.
Mhm.
Mayfield and Evans are going to, Evans gonna get his money. Sometimes he have a dub, but for the most part, Evans gonna get his money. Now that tight end, he's hurt and he caught a late injury, I think last week. I don't know about that. And let me look on his bench.
Tight end wise, he got Juwan
Juwan
Johnson.
Johnson. Juwan Johnson has his good games, his bad games. See, he took his rookie out and put Mooney back in. I will monitor that. I didn't like he dropped Ted Johnson.
Mm.
I don't know why? Because you go look at the
Hmm.
Bucks lineup. Godwin's hurt. Ted Johnson is pretty. McMillan also hurt. Ted Johnson is the backup with Godwin and McMillan hurt, and both of them are confirmed out. So, not saying Ted Johnson is going to be doing anything, but he's a starter, and it's hard to find starters in this league, even if it's only going to be. I mean, Godwin's out to week 5. If he shows anything, that he's gonna get put into that rotation. So I would if you're watching this, I would put in a claim. You know, I would put in a claim for Tez Johnson. I'm probably not. I decided to go with John Michie, so he plays tomorrow, so I won't have room. But if I didn't go with John Michie, if I didn't believe in John Michie, I would be putting in a claim for Tez Johnson, and I might still even. Well, I'd have to drop Michie to get that, but I don't know why he dropped Ted Johnson, but he did. As far as the other side of the thing, I like Gronk team, man, especially with that mini stack. I'm gonna be honest though, I am not that high on San Francisco winning games, but
Okay.
I do think Kittle and Purdy have a real strong connection. Either Kittle or Pearsall will be catching those passes from Purdy. But I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's only week 1. I understand him starting Purdy, but I think by week 2, if not week 3, he gonna be starting Dak because I think the Cowboys are gonna be throwing the ball. Dak is gonna be putting up huge numbers. And Purdy, I'm just not. That's how I feel about Purdy. Like he not a bad quarterback, but and then we'll see what. Um, like I said, he do got some problem childs that I don't like, but with Nick Chubb and I think Ford will be okay for the time being. But Ford is a pass catching back. So, mm. But if I had to pick, I think Gronk will come out. I'm just not liking. I think the other 3 teams improved themselves a little bit more than the other 3 teams improved themselves a little bit more than Missouri King. And if I was giving any advice to my guy Missouri King, hold your draft pick for 2026. Do not sell your draft pick to anybody. That is including team commits. especially the U City line. Anybody that comes for your 2026 first, I know you want to win now, but save it. If you would have had not sold your first for last year, you still have McBride on your team, but you gave up McBride because you wanted a first round draft pick, and it was a mistake. I get it. You got a good package with Evans and this and that, but those guys are old. You're gonna need some young talent. Say your draft pick, my guy.
Roy out here coaching them from the show.
No, I just would say save his draft pick. I thought, listen, not having a draft pick cost him McBride.
Not having a draft pick, how both them motherfuckers come to the draft party. I saw y'all, and then Brian, you auto picked, you fucking fag.
I'm ready to go. What's the next squad? What's the next game?
Next squad, we got Hurricane Walker and Earl Patron. 220, 224.
Good game. That could be the cold
Game of the week. I'm
game
fuck
of
with
the
it. Taylor, 20 points. AJ Brown, 17. Penix with 17 on the side. You got Allen with a big 23. Gibbs, 20. And BTJ with 17. 240, 224, 220. Hurricane Walker, El Patron. Week 1 matchup. This is important. El Patron got Penix starting. Taylor, of course. J-Mo, hometown guy who we wanted. Hawkinson, Matthew Golden, the rookie going out there because who else Love gonna throw it to? Uh, Debo Samuels. Hey, when you ready to get that Green Bay stack, I know a motherfucker that got it. I'm just saying. Wanderlei Robinson on the other side, Debo Samuels. Tyler Warren, the rookie, went out there. Roma Duze, who you said you are high upon. BTJ, this offense and this offense are evenly matched. And, second year guys, third year guys, rookies. You got rookies on the other side. This is gonna be a tight one. I am going to go and just simply say, snap judgment on the record. El Patron wins it out. Shout out to El Patron.
I'm gonna go with I'm actually gonna go with Walker. I think, for one, he's the champ. I don't
Mhm.
think old champion has lost the first game after they won the title yet.
Not even Bullyfoots.
I don't believe so. I think he won his first game back. Um,
It's probably against Black Republicans, so yeah, possibly.
I don't believe it. But listen, Walker has a scary squad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I said this last year. I thought he had a scary squad. I think Josh Allen, Cook, Gibbs, and BTJ is scary. We'll see what Ty Warren do, and then Debo with a new team. We'll see, but he's got a scary lineup. I think his biggest issue, which he won't have in week 1, is he's gonna disappear for 7 weeks and just he got busy life. He got shit to do. Motherfucker gonna buy, motherfucker get hurt. He don't check. He check his fucking lineup at 5 o'clock on Sunday. Oh shit! So if
It's the game today.
he ain't got the late game, ain't nobody coming out the lineup. You know what I'm saying? So
What do you think? What
that's
do you think Tyler Warren does?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I listen. I think look at this, and this sometimes I think good players can go to a bad situation and then they just become a bad player. Like I really believe Marvin Harrison Jr. is a phenomenal player, but he in a bad situation with his quarterback. And it's starting to make everybody look at him like he ain't that dude when I
Mm,
still think he that dude. And
mm.
that could, you know what I'm saying, the way uh, the Colts quarterback situation is, that could happen to Warren. That could happen to Warren where he just ain't with a team with a quarterback that could use his strengths. But here's my biggest problem with Warren.
Mm.
He went to college for 5 years and he only had one season. That one season where he went for 1,400 yards, which is a crazy number. But the other seasons was 300, 200. I think he had maybe a 400. Like he was a bum. And then his fifth year,
Mhm.
he goes off. So is he really that guy, or did he
Kind of
just
like
have
a
good?
quarterback that only played 13 games in college.
I get you want to go after
AR 15.
Anthony Richardson, but
I was just
what say what you need to say about Anthony Richardson. He lost his job, but I really think it got more to do with him breaking his pinky finger. Maybe they want to get him healthy. They know Jones ain't gonna keep that spot. Everybody know that. Everybody know Jones ain't gonna keep that spot.
Roy knows that.
But Jones is trash.
He was better enough to make our AR 15. So who you got? Walker
I
or
can say
Trump?
what I'm gonna go with Walker. I'm gonna go with the champ. I'm gonna go with the champ defending his opening game. You know, he's a defending champ. I think he's gonna win that division. As much as I like El Patron, I think he's gonna win that division.
All right.
I like
Moving
some of
on.
the El Patron players though. I really do. I think
Well, Patron gonna make some noise this season as long as he stay healthy.
yeah, we gotta see.
Next up, we got your favorite game, the King of the Cellar Dwellers, the shit bowl itself. New York City Matrix against the Broad Street Bullyfoots, 189 to 202. Trevor Lawrence, trash ass. Tyreek Hill. You got Russell Wilson and McCarthy and Neighbors on the Matrix. Listen, I'm not gonna spend a whole shit ton of time on this, and I know you're not
Why
either.
not? No, I'd like to talk about this game.
Right now, you got Jared Goff going up against Trevor Lawrence, two mid quarterbacks in themselves. Etienne Gainwell, Mims Jr., Xavier Leggett, DJ Moore. This team, these teams are atrocious. This shit is, oh man. Junkie still ain't signed, so you can't do shit with him if he's on the. Sign JP. Listen, I gotta pick one, and I'm gonna go with my motherfucker said. Shout out to said New York City Matrix. Matrix goes out here with the upset and beats Bullyfoots. Don't look at me like that, cuz.
That's ridiculous that you would pick him. Like, are you serious?
I picked him all them other weeks and you said he wasn't gonna win.
Like, are you serious? What's his
I'm,
projection?
huh?
What's his projection?
Who's his?
Matrix.
New York City Matrix's projection is 189.
So that is pathetic. Listen, we all know Bullyfoot's between ETN, Trevor Lawrence, and Travis Hunter. He won against Matrix with just those three players.
Really?
Yes, because if you go look at the other side, who the fuck does Matrix have?
All I'm saying on the name, I'm gonna get to
No,
the.
no, no. Who? Just name one player that you be like, oh, he gonna get you 15 points.
I'm gonna get at that. Can I get to that 1 second? Now, I will say this: with Travis Hunter still starting in his cornerback spot, and Travis Hunter still projected to hit 16 points. Even if you take that cornerback, and the average good cornerback is going to get you 7 to 8 points, he's double that. So you take those 6 points away, that's 7 points away. He's down to 195. That ain't a far cry. That's 6 points ahead of
You could
Matrix.
go, but
So
or you could look at it like this: he take Noah if he was smart. He take Noah fucking Gray out of the goddamn lineup. He could put Travis Hunter right there, and then he can go and find a fucking cornerback in the goddamn free agency that's a 6 or a 7. Noah Gray with a fucking 5. And listen, I get it. Noah Gray towards the end of the season, he pop in a touchdown here and there, and that's probably what he's looking for. Hey, maybe I get a lucky touchdown. Noah,
Kelsey not giving a fuck about this shit no more.
maybe, but Noah Gray, like starting 3 tight ends, is crazy. And
Conspiracy
they
theory.
playing the Chargers. They playing the Chargers. Chargers not just gonna be giving up shit, but whatever.
I think KC goes back to the Super Bowls. Taylor Swift is gonna play the Super Bowl halftime show. What better to have your fiance boo at the Super Bowl while you performing? So I really think that Casey goes. So maybe Kelsey does go out there, but I think Noah Gray is gonna have a good season because I think Kelsey's gonna have one of those miraculous, mysterious injuries. It's gonna give him rest until the playoffs, and Noah Gray gonna be that guy.
I don't know about Noah Gray being that guy.
You don't have to. So who you got? You got Bully Foots over Matrix. Is it hate or that?
Matrix is not going to win. Mixon, I don't look. Mixon been hurt since last year. I don't think he's coming back. Matrix not gonna win a game. He's not gonna be. I don't think he's gonna be anybody. He's gonna try. He's gonna put out his best lineup every week. So he ain't tanking. But he not going to beat anybody.
Anybody.
Junkins might not come back to the end of the year. He still gotta learn the playbook, get reps in, get practice.
And service suspension.
I don't know if he's gonna serve suspension or not. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean,
how many games you give Matrix this year?
Matrix not winning a game. I'm telling
you. Matrix goes 0-16, the first time in the league.
No, it's not the first time somebody went 0-14, but it'll be the first time somebody started all their best players and go 0-14. He's not gonna win no game. Who he gonna
win? None. Not a single fucking game.
Not winning any game.
All right. Hey, you heard it here, folks. The 10th anniversary, year 10, week 1. Going from the rankings crew says
he don't trade picks. He don't trade picks. So it ain't like anybody gonna get the number 1 pick from him. He got the number 1 pick in the 2026 draft. He probably got the number 1 pick in the 2027 draft. And if we being honest, he's gonna have the number 1 pick in 2028 draft. He's gonna have the number 1 pick the next 3 years.
Really?
And the good thing for him is he actually does show up for the draft.
Damn. You ain't shit. And I hate that. You cover a long line of ain't shit niggas too.
You think he really gonna win the game?
Yep. The over under on New York City Matrix for the 2025 season is 1 game. 1.5 games.
Half a game. Half a game. Half a game.
Half a game. The over under on the new. You heard it here first, folks. Bring it in. I want to talk to you people real quick. I just want to go ahead and holler at y'all real quick. You heard it here. The over under on the New York City Matrix is a half a game. Once said wins 1 game, I'm gonna be right there. It's gonna be me.
I can't believe they said gonna win a game.
Can I finish my spiel to the people, my nigga? Do you mind?
Really
the over under on the New York City Matrix is a half a game. I want to hear y'all in the comments and talk to the people and let us know, do you agree with the over under? And I'm going to turn it over to my guy and let him have his finish.
I'm saying it's trash. He's not going to win a game. Like, I can't believe you really giving him against who? Against who? Like, what? Are you serious? Listen, man. That team is trash. I know he got Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors could go off, but you know what? It don't mean nothing. Because he got Jordan Whittington at his flex. He like the 5th wide receiver on his own team, and you starting him.
I'm gonna get a camera to Roy. I want you to talk to say it. I'm gonna get a camera to you. Camera 1 on Roy in 3, 2. Talk to the people. Talk to Sid.
Said is stupid, y'all. I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to y'all. Said is one of the worst fantasy players ever. I tell him constantly. I go into his fucking DMs and I tell him, "You trash. You trash every year." And I let him know that he is trash. And he is starting.
Look in the camera and talk to the people. Look this dead in the eyes and talk to them.
He's starting Jordan Winnington. Why? He went and picked up. I'll give him credit. He went and picked up Hunter Winfro. Uh, why not start him? Why did you guys? Maybe he just ain't. Said. I will say this. Said is a wake up on Sunday and fix his lineup type of guy. So
Do him and Walker call each other?
listen. I can tell you when we are looking at our team on Tuesday, on who we gonna put a bid in on, said is a busy man because he don't show up till Sunday morning at 12 o'clock, an hour before the game, and he say, let's see what's out here." Because he used to play in these mom and pop leagues where you can wake up on Sunday and find Jamar Gibbs in free agency, and ain't nobody looking to take him until the last 5 minutes before the game starts. Said it's trash. Listen, we not kicking him out. He on your schedule. You count that as a win. If you are the one guy who loses to Said, you trash.
Lil
And
Larry.
and I gave him the business. And I'm telling you, if you lose the Said and you still got your draft pick, I am coming for it because I know you trash, and I'm gonna give you an offer to try to take your draft pick because I know that's gonna be a good draft pick, and I want it. Because
Want it?
Said fucking trash. There's no excuse for losing the
Larry.
Said ever. You can't give me an excuse why you lost the Said and it makes sense.
Are you done, cuz?
You can go to the next game. The Said is trash, and I hope he sees it. He know he trash. You know what he gonna say? Oh man, you really love me. Well, I've heard all this before in my DM. You goddamn right you heard it because you trash as shit Said.
All right, moving on, cuz. We got the Black Republicans, your guy against my guy Brandon. 224 against 205, and you got 205 with the home field advantage. Nigga, you need a home field advantage to get you right above 200. Kyler Murray, who we think both is trash. Asher Genty, number one overall pick, and a great pick, a generational fucking talent. But I will say this: we just going off history. We know what happens when you pick great Raider rookies. Then you got Bucky Irvin. Bucky Irvin was a great pickup. And people say that I hate, and I give Black Republicans the business a lot, just as much as my co-host who has labeled himself the talent gives said the business.
He deserves it.
And the Black Republicans does as well. With that being said, I will say Bucky Irvin, great pickup. And overall, your team going down, your Achilles heel is your quarterback situation. Bucky Irvin at the running back spot, I think is crazy. You should have your number one overall pick in that RB1 spot and move Bucky Irvin down. Tank Bigsby, great draft pick by the ass kickers. He gave up on him early. Then you got T Mac, another rookie. You got two rookies in your starting lineup. Uh, Romeo Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs is a great pickup too. Trey Benson is going to take that spot from Mr. Connor. I call it fair and balanced. I call it how I see it. And the overall reality is this, and bring it in, Black Republicans. I'm going to talk to you directly. You have a great foundation for a possible comeback, but it does not negate your .399 career percentage. Whatever reason you give for why You just another. I know that motherfucker over there is gonna give you all the excuses in the world. But I'm a realist. You have a great foundation for a team that can launch you into a contender spot to be able to upset the people's champ down the line. And I'm gonna call it like I see it. But you're still a year away from being a year away. And that's just the facts. Now I know you coming for me. I know you want that smoke. I already told you out there, and I'll tell you like this again, and that motherfucker better not say shit because I'll mute his goofy ass. When I wanted smoke with a nigga, I went to where they was. Motherfucker didn't give me the time of day or told me that I wasn't ready for what all that shit is that they talk. I went to them. I didn't need another motherfucker over there to tell me what I need to do. You want that smoke? You know where the fuck I'm at. So you go ahead and go get that shit. But in the meantime, you better focus on Brandon. You better hope you win this game, which I'm not going to give you the win this week. You're going to go 0-1. But you do have a good foundation. Focus on winning your division. Focus on building on this good foundation. But if you really want that smoke, you really want to go after a nigga that been pissing on your name, talking that shit, kicking your motherfucking name around. You know where the fuck he at? You won't need another nigga to tell you what to do. Untuck your nuts, little hoe. Come holler at a nigga. So I turned it over and I'm going ahead. People's champ wins. You go 0-1. Now it's his turn.
People champ will win this. People champ is a hype bowl contender. But let's talk now. First off, you don't have to be in the same division to go to war with somebody.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring this back to the, I'm gonna bring this back to the regular view. No, you don't have to be at war to go in the same.
You don't gotta be in the same division to go at war with somebody. You and World Boss been beefing since the beginning, and the last 4 years y'all ain't been in a division, and you've put your stake in the ground saying, "Oh, these last 4 or 5 years, I'm winning the war. I won the war."
You never said me say that. I just
Well,
called the stats for what the stats were, but I ain't saying nothing
listen,
about no war.
listen,
The war is something that you push, and you're a
listen,
part of it.
listen.
These
He come
motherfuckers is
okay. Well, it don't matter if let's say you don't push the war. That's even better because the last 2 years he has smacked you in your fucking face. Yeah, yeah. Everybody else beating him, but when it comes to you, when
Mhm,
he talking his shit to you, he whooped your ass.
mhm. And where did he finish, and where did I finish?
When it comes to you
Mhm,
and y'all playing, it
mhm,
wasn't like you was bullshitting. You needed
mm-mm,
those
mm.
games, and he beat you.
Beat
Even
my
if
ass.
even last year when he fucking was
Tanked,
going for the number 1 pick.
tanked. Call
He
it what it is.
tanked. Okay, he tanked, but guess what? Guess what game he showed up for?
Mine.
How you lose to somebody tank?
I lost to Brandon when he was taking
How
one.
you lose to
I lost
somebody?
to Brandon when he wasn't taking. It cost me the playoffs. I'm a
Guess this.
realist.
Guess this. Guess what?
Mhm.
He want that smoke with you.
Does
He
he?
was.
Because he ain't
He was.
said it.
Look,
He
listen.
ain't
He was.
said it.
Oh, he didn't say it enough, and he
No,
said,
you talking about enough. I ain't
"You got
talking
your
about enough.
you got your platform to go at him."
I showed the
So
fuck do.
but when he in the room and we talking fantasy football, when he tells the world,
Uh-huh.
I made you pick Christian Kirk. I threw you off your game.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't somebody who don't want, why would somebody who don't want smoke brag about something like that? Whether it's true or not,
It's not, and you know it's not fucking
I
true, but
don't know
cool.
it's not. I don't
All
know it's
right,
not
cool.
true because just in this broadcast alone, you said I should have picked Dallas Sampson.
I
What
did.
the fuck? You are fucking the draft is your baby. That
Mm-hmm.
is what you care about the most in fantasy football. The most in fantasy football, and you go draft Kristen Kirk,
Mm-hmm.
but then you come back later and say, "Oh, I should have drafted down Stamp." Well, why did you then?
Okay.
Was off your game?
Mhm. Who
Who
knows?
threw
It
you
wasn't
off
because
your
of
game?
him.
threw you off your game.
No, you think this is the narrative you like to push, and this is what we got to.
No. Lennox wasn't talking shit to you.
Lennon stays talking shit to me.
Who the fuck was talking enough shit to you to make you pick Christian Kirk and then come back right before the season and say, I should have drafted Dallas Simpson. That was a bad pick by me.
I've had bad picks before. It happens. Now you take now I let you sit now. You take I wasn't off my game. You take a perennial person who has consistent overall top 5 picks, and they still have a .399. At the end of the day, that happens. All my point of the matter is, you say he says enough, but you can't say the words that he said. Ira, Big Mo, Maurice, or whatever. I ain't done. I will mute your motherfucking ass, nigga. At the end,
you putting all these.
Yep, I told your ass. So, like I said, at the end of the day, the nigga came and he talked that shit. And at the end of the day, you continue to control his little puppet strings. And whatever it is that he says, that you say, that he says, at the end of the day, the man ain't spoke for himself. If he want it, say it.
Oh, he got to do it.
I ain't done, nigga.
If
he want it, come say it. If he want it,
he can
come
call you out.
I wouldn't get it. He ain't called me out and said, I want war with you. It's always you, nigga. And at the end of the fucking day,
he gonna be dissing you in that room.
He's like, okay, there it is. I told that motherfucker, he think it's a fucking game. I control this shit. So at the end of the day, my nigga, you can sit up and talk that shit. When it's all said and done, you know where the fuck I'm at. Matter of fact, I'm finna tell you another thing. When it's all said and done, I'm probably going to the West next year. So we can meet up in the West, because my goal is to go ahead and get a division title in all 4 divisions. And I'm the closest to that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So if you want to smoke me, nigga, I'm telling you where I'm gonna be. Either in the East or the West. So either what you gonna do is go come and get this shit, or you can continue to let that nigga tell you what to do.
You sound completely whack. You throwing in 1,000 parameters.
I ain't throwing in shit.
You basically running. I'm not gonna be in the East that long. I'm running the fuck out of here.
He can come to the East next year. I'll stay there. That's what he want to do. I told him I'm probably going to. Who win?
You gonna run.
I'm not gonna run. He can come wherever I'm at.
Listen, all I'm telling you,
nuts to do it.
Listen, all I'm saying is, y'all, you take every opportunity to diss him.
I do.
You take every opportunity to act like you in war with this cat. But what you don't want to do is put a head-to-head record versus him starting right now. It seems like that's what
because we gonna ignore the past.
No. We are ignoring the past.
Okay,
we're not talking about anything in the past right now. We're talking about from here into the next 5 years. It seems like you want to avoid that.
For the next 5 years, I'm looking at the people right now. Here for the next 5 years, I'm gonna bust your ass, and you're gonna continue to be the bum that you are. You're gonna be the first of 100 losses. You're gonna be the first to continue your fucking losing streak. You ain't shit. You ain't never been shit. You come from a long line of ain't shit niggas, and all that you do ain't gonna be shit. So I'm gonna tell you like this: for the next 5 years, I'm still gonna finish better than you. And I don't give a fuck if you beat me or not. At the end of the day,
it matters. It matters.
And he can have that as his bragging right.
Because you talking all that shit. I'm gonna beat you. If you're gonna beat him, then what the fuck does that matter that he beat you head to head? You just said you was gonna beat him, but then you wanna straddle the fence.
I'm not straddling the
fence. Are you gonna win them? Are you when y'all play head to head? Are you gonna
what is it, week 10?
Don't matter. When
I don't even know when I play that nigga.
When you play head to head, are you gonna win?
Fuck yes.
Okay then. That's all you had to say in the first one.
I've been said that.
I shouldn't have to.
That's all right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna talk to the people. I'm right here.
I shouldn't have to coach this out. So you
ain't gotta coach shit.
I basically had to shame this out of you.
You ain't gotta shame shit. At the end of the day, the nigga know where I'm at. I ain't chasing him. I ain't chasing him.
It don't
I'm
matter.
not
It
chasing
don't
him.
matter.
He chasing me. So
But
when it all
you
comes down,
refuse. Listen, you did all that talking, muting me multiple times. All you had to do was say, "I'm gonna be here.
I've already said that.
We can war because it's you can say we can war. It don't matter because I'm gonna win. And then I'm just gonna put him on my notch of another fucking war hero. I won this war, I won that war. Give me all the wars because I'm gonna win.
It's
Listen,
funny.
no. Be quiet for a second. That's all you had to do. But then when I challenge your little fragile ego,
That
then
ain't
you want to listen and grab your mic. Listen up. I'm gonna beat them. I'm gonna beat them this year. I'm gonna beat them next year. I'm gonna beat 'em. That's all we've been saying you do. Just beat them. And
yeah.
then guess what?
You ain't got shit to say. He ain't
Hey,
got shit to
there
say.
you go. There you
Now,
go.
the thing about it is that I find it
Move on.
ironic
We can
that
move
you
on.
own,
I
and
don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
move
hear.
on. I
I don't
only
want to
find
hear
it
all
ironic that you talk about the last two, y'all head to head, this, that, and that. What's the career? I ain't even gonna ask. Don't even worry about it. We moving on to Cheese the Don
that. I know the last
and New
two.
North Siders.
What happened the
260.
last two?
I lost.
Okay. First
What?
off,
Okay.
Jesus gonna beat the fuck out of New North Siders. Fuck New North Siders, okay? I'm not talking about his bum ass because he gonna have the number 2 pick. Sorry, yeah. Listen, if it wasn't for me, New North Siders
Would be shit.
would be trash because he did a dumbass fire sale. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up. He took advantage. But listen, we all know New North Siders is cooked.
Patrick
He
Mahomes, who we got to trade, Bo Nix and Kenneth Walker, Pro Nix, who I believe he got another trade with Team Commit. Walker, I think he got that from Team Commit or that Linux.
got that from me. His team is Team Commish JV Squad. That's my J. His team is
Kind of
my.
like the team I won the Super Bowl with is yo. I'm sorry. Anyway, you gonna say you got Jalen Hurts,
You got
Derrick
2
Henry,
players,
and
and
on the
whoa. We're not just gonna let you drive by with that. I got 2 players, Waddle and St. Brown, and because of that trade, you got Ladd and Colt. Was it, no, and it was Jalen Pope. I'm not responsible for the Jalen Pope pick, but you got Ladd because you decided to trade St. Brown and Waddle. That was
it's
it.
all good. No
That's not
biggie.
that.
We still talking. We talking about those
It's not the
2027
same.
picks.
It's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 5 play. His 5 best players was on my team last year. I overpaid. Overpaid. But this guy, listen, FFC has told me multiple times he's not going to be a competing team as far as winning this year. So we'll see the decisions he make with those 2020. He's honestly he's got multiple picks in 2026, 2027, 2028. We'll see if without the help of he can build.
Hey, you want to talk to that nigga real quick? Go ahead, give him a piece of your mind. It's
I
all, don't
just
talk
think
to him. It's all
Cheese the
you. It's your
Don
spot.
is gonna listen. Cheese the Don's gonna win. I don't have much to say about the FFC. I want to see them do this rebuild. Whatever. Whatever. I
Wow.
don't have much to say about them.
All
That,
right, so we're gonna go ahead
that team
and
can
finish
kiss my
off.
ass. That's what that team can do. They are officially on my do not trade list because they done lost their fucking mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're done. They are done. We will not trade with them. They kiss our ass.
You heard it here first, folks. Officially,
On
the
the do not trade list. They don't deserve trade from us.
all right. So we go to the last one. We finishing out with the ass kickers versus Sparks Bucks. The guy you said could take out and no, he said he was gonna win the division. You got
I
cheap.
changed it. I changed it to Cheese the Don after Cheese the Don, who made trades with Team Commish, made good trades to
A
improve.
Glazer.
Not glazy. He made trades to improve his team.
All right,
And
let's.
those improvements is why I got him winning the division. Unlike this motherfucking FFC. You know what this motherfucker had the nerve to tell me? I need bargain. I need a bar. Like I'm fucking desperate to give him fucking RJ Harvey for one draft pick in 2026. Motherfucker, you kiss my ass. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. You ain't gonna say that's like just got bold with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just got the
The
gall
cojones.
of this motherfucker. I mean, I, if you want to trade me, you give me a bargain. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Oh, so hot. Anyway,
Oh man. So
we can go to the last game.
the ass kickers
It's gonna
against
be like
Sparks
this
Bucks
all year with FFC.
all year, like you was with said.
It ain't got no, this thing said is trash, and it bothers me that he's so trash and he's comfortable with being trash. Like he is comfortable being sorry. But I will say this and say in defense. He'll have the first pick in the next three drafts, and he's picked. By the time he's ready to go, Malik Neighbors will be in his fifth year.
New contract.
It'll be yep, and Judkins will finally be signed. Yeah, and whoever he drafts in 26 and 27, they'll be some of the best
The
players in the
third
league.
year player.
I
Ah,
say it is trash.
oh, we got the ass kickers Sparks Bucks. Sparks Bucks 217, ass kickers 211. We got a 50-50 shot according to ESPN. You got Lamar Jackson, we picked up in trade, Xavier Worthy, and Tua. Tua is not going to get the squad, of course, Lamar Jackson. Well, on the other side, you got Drake May, second year guy, 20 points. Josh Jacobs, the Wiley vet, 17. And Jordan Love is 17. Jordan Love is on the bench, and he is not starting. Now, the ass kickers have some injury woes to deal with. Jaden Reed still saying he's feeling discomfort when he pushes off and makes his cuts. That's not good. Lad, he got Josh Downs, got a brand new quarterback that's going out there finna do their thing. So with that being said, you got Josh Downs. Lad, great pickup, number 4 pick. Brock Bowers, great trade. Devontae and Keon Coleman. Hopefully, Coach Coleman can go. That defense and special teams is going to do their thing. On the other side, you got Lamar Jackson, Tony Pollard, Zay Flowers, Javante Williams, who was just buying time according to team commission. Xavier Worthy, Laporta, Krosky McCary, who he doesn't give a lot of stock into, and Tyrone Tracy. I personally have ass kickers winning against Sparks Bucks again, who didn't show up for work tonight because he had some other engagements, but it don't matter, nigga. You still didn't show up for work. So I got the ass kickers pulling it out against Sparks Bucks, and they go 1-0. What you got?
Actually going with the ass kickers. Until I see it. I mean, listen, Lamar Jackson is a real good player. We'll see what Xavier Worthy do. But the rest of that squad, I need to see it. So I don't see no killers on that squad. I just don't.
We know you're not high on Tracy. We know you're not. You gonna see Krosky married.
I
You're not
think
big on
that's
Laporta. You gave Xavier Worthy his flowers. Tony Pollard, you don't see it. So outside of the killers, you only got Lamar Jackson.
that's it. That's it. And I
Patrick Sertan, the other cornerback on the other side. But I think would you got a choice between Patrick Sertan or the rookie? Who you throwing at?
well, uh, Sertan's a good NFL quarterback. I mean cornerback, but he not no
Fantasy
good.
wise,
Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, whatever. Anyway, until I see it, I think he got. I don't know. I just don't like his team. Like I don't. I don't go into Sunday thinking anybody outside of Lamar Jackson and Xavier Worthy if he get hot because he not the. I, I guess the Super Bowl kind of clouded my judgment. That was only one game. He could be like Gabe Davis when he had 4 touchdowns in the playoffs. Then the next year, everybody thought he was going to be the guy, and he was trash. Not saying that Xavier Worthy going to be trash, but I don't know if he going to build on that Super Bowl performance where we can expect what like 9 catches for 159 yards and stuff like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So it's really Lamar Jackson. The rest of them cats, man, it's like I know everybody high on the Washington rookie running back, but when I heard 4 running backs all getting a shot to play, mm,
That don't do nothing for you
don't say
fantasy wise.
Eckler is still in the mix heavy. Uh, I don't like it. I don't like it. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And if Eckler's in the mix heavy, he probably gonna be in the mix heavy in the passing game. And if all you doing is running the ball and you ain't the lead run guy,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing? I mean, what are we doing? If
So who you
all
pick?
you doing is running, oh, I said I'm going with the ass kickers until I see something. Right now, with him, I say the ass kickers will win this. I know he's favored. He's at home. He's favored. But again, I don't see the killer. I think some of them projections, I don't like them just yet. I'm gonna
Well,
go. I'm gonna go
well,
with the ass kickers on that
well.
game.
I'm gonna say this: year 10. One thing that I'm looking forward to, and I say it every year, people. Everybody brings a little something to the show, and just another. And what he has labeled himself as the talent brings to the show is what we missed in free agency. That segment is amazing, and I am looking forward to it because you, sir, are a guru at what we missed in free agency, and I am definitely looking forward to that. Year 10, and we're gonna go ahead and close it out, but I want to give you your flowers and your moment only to say I remember when you and I say the story all the time when you came at me and then we talked and you the vision you had for the league, salary cap, keeper league, all of this shit. Year 10, this your baby. How does it feel to see the vision and what you created materialize to this shit right here? We got shows, we talking shit, we got chat
I,
rooms. Let's say.
I gotta give a lot of credit to the league because the league wants to progress. I'm in a lot of leagues, and some leagues don't want to progress. Some leagues can't handle that progression. Some people like to wake up on Sunday at 11 o'clock and do they what you call it? Wake up, do they free agent moves. It's not this league, and most of, like I said, we got a few, and I give them a hard time because mostly everybody understands I got to put in my claim on Tuesday night. If I want this guy, I can't wait till Sunday to get him. So that's what I like about even if you ain't as active as everybody else or you ain't in the group chat, they still understand. I gotta wake up and do this for 5 minutes on Tuesday morning and put in this if I want that guy. If I see that guy in free agency and I want him, I got to do it this way. So, I credit because some leagues ain't feeling it.
Well,
Some leagues,
I'll say this. I am honored and privileged to spend 10 years in this league and and not only spend the 10 years but spend the 10 years doing this, and I think this is like year five of of doing this show, and I've watched everything from the ground up to be able to say it's amazing, and I fucks with it. And giving you your flowers, I want to thank you and say that, hey, we did this shit, you did this shit, this your shit, and I fucks with your shit. And I not only do I fuck with your shit, and I appreciate all that you do. I gotta give you your flowers because you made this shit what you vision. So shout out to you.
Yeah, like I say, I think we all did it together because, like I said, a lot of this stuff, some of the stuff, everybody wanted to do. So that makes it a lot funner, and mostly everybody participates in everything the draft, even people that's not as active. That like I get on said, Said shows up for the draft. Said is there. He makes
Brian
some.
didn't.
Brian didn't, but Brian didn't have no picks either.
Because he
I
mortgaged away his future. This is what we do, y'all, and I love this
don't
shit.
mortgage his future. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am a little disappointed in Brian, not because he hasn't been making any trades and this or that. I just think he got a
He
little
let it get away
down.
from him.
He got a little down on that veto. And listen, I get it. I get it. I know he wants to move on. He don't want to talk about it. But that's where it started because Brian was really engaged. He Brian do trades. He gets his trades off,
No, he
but
fucks his cousin is what he does.
he do trades. He gets his trades off. He had one trade, and I thought Brandon made a great point. It was a bad trade. Even though he got it off, it was a bad trade, and it got vetoed. Had he got it off, it would have been like we be shitting on Walker for years.
Years.
So it was a bad trade that got vetoed. So I get you upset, but like Brandon said, it was a bad trade. You upset that you didn't fuck somebody over because it was a James Cook for
I don't even remember the bullshit. You
no,
can
it was James
remember.
Cook for Sam Darnold straight up. He didn't know nothing. It was a bad trade. And his main quarterback is Josh fucking Allen. He only needed Sam Darnold for that bye week. That was the only reason he was considering it. And listen, he's Brian said I sent him a trade. He countered with James Cook for Sam Darnold. That was his counter. So
Mhm.
Walker sent that to him. Then Walker got advice. We all get advice. And it got vetoed. Listen, I know. Listen, we changed the fucking rules of the league because of that trade. So now you need 8 people. You need half the fucking league to veto a trade. You got. You got fucked. It happens. You got fucked and didn't get the chance to fuck somebody because you it wasn't a great trade for Walker. You were fucking him and you were fucking him. Get the fuck over it. Okay, it happened. They saved Walker. You've been saved, and that's the thing. You've been saved.
Numerous times.
Nobody came to Chuck's defense when you gave him a second round pick, a fourth round pick, and a sixth round pick, a future pick.
But T. Higgins.
For T. Higgins, one of the best wide receivers in the league. If your wide receiver has got a 16 or above projection, it's one of the top wide receivers in the league. And that's
Top
T.
12.
Higgins
Top 10.
that you got for a fucking second round. If T. Higgins would have went back into this draft, he would have been at least a top 5 pick. Easy.
Yeah. It's almost like
Easy.
getting Judy for the running back. Anyway, I'm just
Stop it. Nobody wanted Judy. Okay.
I'm just fucking with you. Listen, listen.
Chris Kirk over Judy. That's a fact.
This is week 1 of the 10th anniversary, and again, flowers and shout outs to you on all that you do and all that you've done to make this what it is. So year 10, week 1, the picks are in. We went through everything from me to you, you to yours, my hood to your hood. I'm gonna say this: they take them out, Roy.
Remember, the only moves that matter is the moves that work.
The right move.
The right move. The other moves don't matter.
Nah, shit. It's almost like a motherfucker trading for BBE and don't play him, and they end up losing the division. Shit like that happens. So from the only move is the right move. And at the end of the day, from me to you, you to yours, I'm out this motherfucker. We say week 1, Thursday morning pre-cap, week 1, 10th anniversary, AAF Football League. From me to yours, we out this motherfucker.
Peace.